can't worry about it. I can't worry about it. I can't worry about it. Fake friends, switch, you know me. I can't worry about it. I can't worry about it. I can't worry about it. Heard they talking about the team.
What's up, everybody? This your man Rakasti, Big Goldie, the Nuke from the Ville. Just wanted to drop in, give you a quick message. Sorry, I just woke up. Long night. Anyway, I had a bunch of my former students hit me up about this problem that's going viral on the internet right now. I'm sure you've seen a little math problem that seemingly nobody knows how to answer and everybody knows how to answer. And yet still everybody's right and everybody's wrong. How can that be? Anyway, being that I'm an accountant, 20 years teaching math and social studies, and probably the second best math teacher I know. Yes, I said it's second best because I do actually know somebody who, I must admit, you gotta give props where props is due. Somebody who's better than me. I think I can answer the question. I had a lot of my former students, they're trying to prove a point and, go back to what we learned in my classroom. So I'm just gonna go. So if you, right here, check right here. All right, so the problem is 8 divided by 2, parentheses, 2 plus 2, close the parentheses. You see it down here. Okay, so that is an order of operations problem. PEMDAS. You learned it in school. Please excuse my dumb ancient name. Oh, you probably went to a different school. You probably went to a good school with, like nuns or, good teachers and stuff that said nice things to you. Go, Johnny, you can do it. Yeah, my school was not like that. It's ratchet. Anyway, you probably learned, please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. If you did, it still means the same thing. Parentheses, exponents, multiplication or division, and then addition or subtraction. Now you say, wait a minute, that's not the way I learned it. It was just an acronym to get you to remember the steps. But that does not mean that that is the cardinal rule of that's exactly how you do it. You do parentheses first, then you do exponents, and then you do multiplication or division, whichever one comes first in the problem. And you have to do it from left to right. You always work from left to right. And then after that, after you finish all the multiplication and all the division, then you add or subtract left to right, whichever one comes first. So it's not always multiply before you divide. It's not always add before you subtract. It's whichever one comes first. So in this problem, we see parentheses are first. So we do have a set of parentheses. So you solve that. What's inside of parentheses? 2 plus 2. Now, I know you probably went to a fancy school. You're like, oh, I know that. I know it. It's 4. And if you said that, you're right. Congratulations. Now, if you said anything other than 4, I think it's 5. It's 3.5. Go sit down somewhere. We have problems other than you working this problem. You're excused. Anyway, once you work what's inside the parentheses, once you work that 2 plus 2, you're done with the parentheses now. Now, a lot of people on the internet were saying that you have to continue solving because inside the parentheses, you have to break the number outside the parentheses. But once you're down to 4, a single number inside the parentheses, it is now commonly known as a multiplication problem. So that 2 that's sitting outside, it's now multiplication. So going back to the beginning, you have 8 divided by 2, parentheses, 4, close parentheses. So which one do we work first? The 2 and then the 4 inside the parentheses, because that's multiplication, or the 8 divided by 2? Well, if you were just paying attention just a second ago, because I'm pretty sure I said it. I was here when I said it. You do multiplication or division, whichever one comes first. So you divide first. 8 divided by 2 is 4. Now you have a 4 on the outside that 4 that's inside the parentheses. So 4 times 4 is 16. All day, every day. Don't argue with me. Argue with your mammy. Anyway, this is also what's called an exception. In life, in math especially, there are exceptions. You're probably more used to them like in spelling. Like, how do you spell friend? Friend. Because it's I before E, except after C. So there's a difference in where you put the I and the E in friend and in ceiling. And you know that because you were taught the exception, where there's exceptions in math as well. And a lot of times standardized testing doesn't do a good job of letting you know about the exceptions. So a lot of times you'll put down 1 as your answer and know that you're dead right. And in some rules, in some exceptions, you are. But the proper way to work this problem, the answer is 16. Anyway, that's just my little spiel on it. You know, the internet, they can have it back now. I'll be here all week. This is just a little preview to some of the stuff I'll be doing on my new channel, NupefromDaVille. I will be supporting Kumba, my girl Layla Hampton X, her school, fabulous homeschool. I will be supporting Latanya Bland and her soon to become math school. That's the one person I said no, that's better than me in math. She is. She like live, eat, breathe, sleep, math. It's serious. Anyway, Latanya Bland, beast. And also new up-and-coming nonprofit, Blacks Rock. So be sure to check back in with me. Noops for real. Noop. Look, I can't even talk. See, this is how y'all got me messed up over this little math problem. I need to go back and take me a nap. Anyway, Big Goldie, Rakai Steve, NupefromDaVille, signing off. Check out Two Big Podcasts, and as you see, Weekend with Tez radio show every Friday night, 9 p.m. WCHQ FM 100.9 in Louisville. Yes, we have an app, WCHQ FM. Go get the app. If you don't live in Louisville, you can't watch it. You can't. Anyway, see y'all next week. NupefromDaVille. I'm out.
From a villain to these ugly girls. Call my women milkshake and every flavor super thick. Yeah, I know my flow is ill. That's probably why I make you